Greetings, viewers, and welcome back. Here we are still hanging out with Trader Hugh. I did log out of the game and log right back in. I'm still in the same gaming session. I wanted to bump him to the next tier, and if we stayed in game, we'd have to wait another day for it to reset. So I just left and came back so we can jump into the next tier. I know I mentioned it previously, and I'll say it again. I'm going to be doing a lot of missions just back to back, just trying to jam these things out, do the horde, and then keep doing missions. The whole goal of this series is to just put points in agility and max it out, and then finish that last horde. The whole cosmetic thing with the base is fine and dandy. If we don't make it to that, fine. But I really would like to finish, again, this series before Alpha 21 comes out. So I apologize if it's just back-to-back-to-back POIs. I understand that can be not as entertaining. I will try to do a little bit better being entertaining while running through the POIs, but I don't know. I'm no Glock 9. I apologize for that. That's the what I have to aspire to, and not quite sure I'm hitting the mark on it. However, I'll do my best moving forward to provide better content for you. So I'm going to shut up. We're going to go do this mission. Well, we got to get the mission, and then we can do it. Literally do a restore power, I think. Wow. Could we be any closer here?
Assignment great.
We just look out the door and see it. Faster to walk. Wait, oh, it's 72 meters. No. No. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, there we go. They're still trying to send us to Trader Rex. Really, we're going underground. It's the Sneck Pig Man. Wow, they really want you to commit to this before you go. All right. We probably should have sold stuff. Damn it. All right, let's go. Assuming there's going to be pigs and snacks. Don't step on Sneck. Dogs. Yep. You should probably keep this out. I'd be wise. Certainly enough dog kennels down here, damn. Hello. Oh, reload after shooting one bullet. Just call it attack reload. We put the spare magazine in our back pocket. Really, we're doing this now with the cloth. Jeez. This is going to end poorly. Incoming thumbnail. That's outside. Hello, piggy. Some bacon. Well, that was certainly stealthy. AF, as you could say. Does Snake Pig Man have birds too? Is there a couch up on like a pedestal? What is this shit? Is this so he can sit up here and survey his animal kingdom? And be like, La Sueña, la Magrísima Bob. No? That's not the words? I think it is. Oh, hey, what's up, my guy? What are you doing in here? Are you, Oh no, Trader Joel's is closed. It's that late already. Oh, hello. Okay, bye. Oh, return to Trader. This POI sucks. How is it this late already? Come on now. Even though we did like buku tasks in the last episode back to back to back, I feel like we did quite a few. So this one we're just starting out going into nighttime basically. At least we had this mission queued up. We do have some concrete mix, so we can head back to the house and just start seeing what we can do with our fortifications. Being that it's such a low-level POI and we only have 2 things to loot, I'm probably not going to waste the eye candy on it. Like an iron breaker, and an iron breaker. We can put that on here. If you notice, melee damage 25, and if we take it off, it's to 23, so... It's going to do a little bit more damage to the dirt regardless, but this, I'm not really hitting iron with it. We'll just use that to our advantage. Some hydration, though. Oh, we have another crate up here. So I'll take that. Always search trash. Be surprised at what people throw away. Right. See what I'm talking about? Parkour makes it a little bit difficult to jump into some places. Definitely handy for jumping out of places, though, that's for sure. Sure there's no other landmines here. There's one. Oh no, we're encumbered. Who would have guessed? Crawler. He's gonna take a minute to get here. Hey, buddy. Whee! You're running away. What's up, hoodie guy? Yeah, you whiffed that time. Alright, let's head back to the house and see what we can work on in terms of fortifications. Although there's a bear. This is probably a horrible fucking idea. But you know what? It'll be fun, right? Some stealth damage. See? Nothing to worry about here, folks. Totally under control. Don't know what that was, though. Somebody stepped on another landmine. Drone go. Can't let this bear go to waste. Oh, we literally one-shotted the bear. I didn't even have to edit that. Alright, so we've got some stuff smelting. I've got all the loot and everything put away where it's supposed to be. We have 536 concrete. Let's take a look at what we have that really actually needs to be upgraded. So we've got basically the whole perimeter here of our house concrete, which is good. We've got the majority of these support pillars all concrete. Basically anything that's going to be a major threat. This giant support structure should not have an issue holding this whole thing up. Let's go ahead and get those cobblestone pieces done. If we can reach them. We should be able to if we got cobblestone done, right? Let's take a stroll out onto our tower here. We have 86 left still, so... Oh, whoa, whoa, buddy! Really, drone? Wow. I'm glad we're in the agility series and we have parkour, because that would have hurt. We're out of concrete mix. Not enough to finish a block, so I'm really not concerned with like these things being upgraded, but I would like it to be a little bit uniform. We probably should have some from repairs, so the next batch is probably going to be dedicated to that. Really like to find a crucible, but I feel like we are way too early game stage for that. We look at 78. I'm not honestly off the top of my head sure what game stage you get a crucible at, but it's probably not anytime soon. But maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, so I repaired my gear. I've got some more repair kits crafting. And I'm not really sure what else there is left to do for us here. Alright, it's not quite time for the trader to be open, but there's really not anything else we can do here. This base is probably fine for the rest of the series. We could not touch it other than doing repairs, and I'm pretty sure we would be set. I just like to go overboard and make sure stuff is steel and concrete where it probably doesn't need to be. This center post right here, I'm pretty sure that if this series was over and we took our dev tool and blasted every single other connecting point to this base that touches the ground, aside from this whole thing would probably be enough to hold the entire structure, if I had to guess. I've been wrong once before, but I feel like I'm not going to be in this instance, so I could keep my streak alive. Anyway, gonna head to the trader. Alright, the open sign is on, so it looks like we may have made it just in time. I'm gonna hit rec because we do have the double missions to see him. Got our XP glasses on. Trader should restock today.
Fool.
Got some sugar butts, always a plus. Stop calling me a fool, bitch. Fuck you, mustache. Alright. Let's see what he's got for sale. Keep an eye out for lockpicks. Ratchet would be fun. That's going to use some steel, and it would end up being level 1, so probably not better than level 6 wrench. Lame. Concrete mix times 2 here. We have a cement mixer, so it seems silly, but also not. That's lame. What, did we leave off on tier 5 here? Yeah, I'm not doing any tier 5 POIs right now. Is that the same POI? They're all exactly the same distance away. Can he do, like, you do the same POI and then come back, get another one the same POI? Like, wow, that would suck. Definitely a good reason not to do all of those. Alright, let's go turn this task in and see what this other trader has for us. Alright, Hugh, what's our reward?
Surprise, surprise.
Mine's better.
Suppose you want something in return now. Here you go.
Me. I don't know if sugar butts is worth for that. Let's see what he has first, and then maybe the sugar butts will be good for purchasing something. Knocking the price down anyway. I've been short on bullet tips. I have a bunch crafting. We're gonna buy the gunpowder. That's pretty cheap. Wouldn't mind buying the steel. I need to start getting stocked up on that so we can reinforce the important stuff. That's not helpful. So...
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Wow, buddy. There's a glitch in the matrix. Let's just do that. That'll reduce the price of the steel after we sell our stuff. Just a little bit. It's 3.5 blocks. But if we reinforce the entryway where our fighting position is, I think we'll be fine. Blade trap would be fun to probably put up there. The sledge turtle knock off the ones that don't get the hint.
Time to move on.
I set a temporary waypoint at Joel. I'm going to head over to him, see his inventory, then we'll do some quests for him. The other benefit is our sugar butts are still running, so if he has anything decent, can at least get a discount on it. Military fibers. How about military armor parts? Why is nobody selling those? Or have I just completely missed them every time? Sneaking over trash makes no sound. That's a definite. Not even gonna question it. Hecka useful. We don't need that this go round. Looks like it's just the steel at this point, so I'm gonna start stocking up on that. That sucks, but kind of hurts a little bit buying it. But we also have plenty of cash left still now, and that's a decent amount. We may be able to at least upgrade our entire fighting position to steel, which will be nice. We can make military fiber now, so that's not really priority. If those were military armor parts, that'd be a definite. But they're not. We still haven't found any lockpicks. I haven't completely missed those, have I? Like,
Much obliged, stranger.
let's use that. I'm gonna sell this. I found this in a mailbox on the way here.
Thanks for shopping
And
here.
what jobs
Come
do you have,
again.
buddy? Old pal. 54 meters.
Do me a favor.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, all
I can
right
do you a
then.
favor.
Let's get the ball rolling.
What is it? We're going to Blockbuster. Oh man, the nostalgia here. For those of you that did not grow up in the Blockbuster era, that was the best thing ever to walk in the video store, see the new releases, the video games, all the new movies on the shelf. Wow. This stealth build is crazy. Chop the knees. Nope. Don't make any noise walking over trash anymore, so that's exciting. Anyway, what in the flying fuckadoodle is happening? We got zombies that are supposed to be coming out of the ceiling that haven't. All right, everybody wake up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, what happened was I slipped, they fell, and that was it. Nothing to see here, folks. Move on along. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, and you'd walk in, you'd be looking for the new movie that came out, and the way they would usually stack them on the shelves is they would have the display model in the front, and then behind it would be all of the available movies, and you'd see it, you'd run over, and there's nothing behind it, and it sucked. So you'd have to find some other backup or something that was sort of acceptable to watch. Hey, buddy, better watch out. I'm in the middle of talking here. Dispensing wisdom. Those that were not around during that time. For those that were, you know what I'm talking about. The best thing ever was when I had my Blockbuster membership, and I had the Ultimate. They had their Game Pass, but then they had their a couple trial places had like an Ultimate Pass, where basically you paid a monthly subscription fee, sort of like $20 a month, I think, and you could rent unlimited games and movies. So, because I am the achievement whore that I am, I would go to Blockbuster, rent a game. For example, those of you that may also be achievement hunters, you know the Avatar game that you get all 6 achievements for a total of 1,000 gamers score in less than 10 minutes. I walked in, rented that game, drove home, got the achievements, loaded back up in the car, drove right back to Blockbuster, handed them the game, and walked out with another game without paying or doing anything other than scanning my membership card. Because I paid that monthly fee and I could do that as many times as I wanted. Oh, look at that. Another level up. One more and we can put another skill point in agility. Is there anything up there? But anyway, that was some good times there. And then Netflix came out and basically Blockbuster became obsolete. They didn't keep up with the times or do any sort of mail-in or digital subscriptions, and basically faded out of existence. It's unfortunate for them. Again, it's more the nostalgia factor. For those of us that was our Friday night, Saturday night, that was our excitement, going to the video store. Generations before me, their excitement was going to the arcade, which I've been to the arcade. Oh, Mo, hey, buddy. Excuse you. Yeah, you missed. How about that? Get geschleuseld. What are you doing? Why can't I stop crouching? Anyway, yeah. Different generations, different times. Now I just sound like that old guy that, you know, back in my day. And that's how I feel. So you may look at me and think, man, what's this old guy talking about? I just pushed some buttons on my TV and the movies beamed in my house. Satellite waves. Fucking motherships beaming Karate Kid to your house, whereas I had to go watch it on VHS and make sure that put it in the rewinder before I turned it in. Can we get a stealth kill? Right in the giblets. Let's say, ain't no way that killed Big Boy. Eats. No, get. Ah, you're messing me up, drone. Why do you do this? I said such good things about you in my video. You're not helping. Anyway, yeah, there we go. I'm old. End of story. I will be 40 next month, which is May. So, spoiler alert, that's when this video is being filmed. When you watch it, will probably be much later than that. So my birthday will have already passed. So if you want to wish me happy birthday, hit the like button. That's kind of the same thing, right? Oh, the door's locked open. Close! Haha, bitch! You wrecked, nerd. Oh, what was that there? Michael Jordan! This game's fun. Just open the door, smack him in the face, close the door. It's like a reflex game, you know? No, get... Drone. You're upsetting me. You won't like me when I'm upset. Just haven't found the supplies. There they are. Well, that's a cop. Not even gonna fuck around with this one. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the 9mm bite. Probably don't want to hit that quite yet. I do not have any lockpicks. So here we go. That was exciting. So speaking of generational differences and Karate Kid, I am referring to the version that had Ralph Macchio in it, not Will Smith's kid and Jackie Chan, if that's the one that you're familiar with. Yeah, maybe not everybody's cup of tea. Oh, that may be helpful. May be able to get another piece of armor. Sorry, I get excited with. I would say that. But again, maybe not everybody's cup of tea watching old stuff. However, for those of you that do enjoy it, I recommend. Although I will say I have not watched the newer version. I've been kind of a Scrooge when it comes to watching movies, and unless it's free on a streaming service, I'm not going to pay money for it. I'm also not paying money for it on a streaming service. That makes me an old curmudgeon after all. Like I've officially ascended to oldness. I'm not paying $7 to watch a movie that I pay money on a subscription service already for to watch. And if it is free somewhere, let me know, and maybe I'll take a look at it. Then I'll bitch that it's not the same as the original and not like it anyway. I missed something here. Let's see if the last of our bacon and eggs. I don't have any glue, so we'll drop that. Did I miss something that opens this door? Because I mean, I'll bash into it. I have no issue with that. But if I missed something... Oops. Are you guys ever going to make it inside? Because y'all been working on that for a while. Is there a... Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. That's what I figured. So predictable. Alright. Holy shit! Yep. Get geschleuseld! I should have known better than that. Come on. I say predictable and then a wall of zombies appears from the ceiling. A wall of zombies? A shitload of zombies appear from the ceiling. How about that? I'm just getting really tired of listening to this dude beat on the door. Somebody's out there and can't figure it out. Alright. So we'll close that. Close that. We can't touch that. Where's drone? Droney drone. All right. Let's loot. Well, let's do this. And then we'll loot. So I like to knock open all the boxes first, and that way I can just loot, loot, loot. Makes it a little easier for editing. Just one chop and it's gone. Craft M60 machine guns. Wouldn't that have been nice last time, huh? Wait, why did we read that? I'm not making it M60. Just got really excited. We have no lockpickos. So I guess we're bashing into this thing, because I'm not leaving without it. Alright, so apparently we should have gone with the 50 lockpicks, I guess. Hey, armor parts. We're definitely making another set of armor, and it's probably going to be legs. Beaker, I don't think we really need. And every time I hear this thunder, it just makes me think that a horde's coming, and thankfully it's not. So, I guess maybe the fastest way to get out would be back this way. Whatever path the zombies have carved to get in. Not sure how somebody else hasn't made it in yet. Anyway, we're ready to go back to the trader. Let's squeak some more XP in, shall we? What's up, buddy? Are you going to get a bunny from the pet store across the street? Well, sorry. They don't have any. They're all out. It's just a sausage party over there now. Alright, what do you got, Joel? A steel pickaxe. Hey! Alright. 30.9. 21. Oh yeah, that's better. Look at that. We got an upgrade. Hey! Let's take care of that first. It's level 4 versus 6. We only have 3 mods in it. What are the more important ones? Let's see. One iron breaker. And lower degradation. That's fine. It's gonna do more damage, then that's fine with me. I like upgrades. I'm not really so worried about this. I think I just stuck that in there for the hell of it just to use it. I think we already have a beaker, but just gonna hold on to it. Can always sell it to another trader another time. It's not like we're not gonna go visit one. It's basically all we do back to back is visit traders. But we do definitely have enough armor parts now. I am going to be making probably legs. Military armor variety, simply because it's cloth right now, so that's going to be quite the jump for us. And it'll be level 5, even though I think ours are level 6 now. It's fine. I'll take the better protection over one less mod slot.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep. Always a pleasure, Joel. You're like the second nicest trader there is.
Thank you.
And let's go get this done.
We're just
Alright, let's see what we can make happen with this place. I definitely have looted this maybe a few times, probably even in this series. I apologize. Can we jump up here? Michael Jordan! Yes, I'm saying Michael Jordan instead of Kobe, because, well, that's who was the star growing when I was growing up. Going back to being old again here. And sorry, Kobe. Maybe it's not appropriate to say it. I don't know. Who gets to decide these things? I guess depending on who's more offended. I'm offended. I'm offended. You can't say Kobe. Well, maybe he wouldn't be offended. It's probably an honor if somebody's using your name every time something, like, you know, you're shooting a piece of paper into the trash can across the office. You make it, and it's an amazing shot, and you say his name. It's not like you're dropping a deuce in the toilet saying his name, you know? It's like the most epic feat ever done in the office. So how about a little bit of dialogue? Maybe I give you guys something to comment about. What do you guys do for fun when you're not playing video games? There's a good question. Or when you're not watching people play video games, I should say, as well. I know when I'm at work, there's nothing going on. I like to watch somebody else play. See how they do things. I learn a couple things here and there. People point things out, and I carry it on into my playthrough, and then I pass it on to you guys when it comes, you know, to this game or other games that I played, like when I did Stranded Deep. I learned some things in that, and then use that information to pass it on, and also, again, make my life easier while I played. Excuse me, sir. No, I'm not sharing this bed with you. You didn't even buy me dinner first. Jeez. The nerve of some people. We can hold on to that to sell. Comes down to it. So again, what do you guys and gals do for fun? I like to shoot guns. Talk about guns. Buy guns. Excuse you, bird. I'm talking here. I also don't mind relaxing, watching a movie, you know? Show on TV. Still, to this day, have not caught up on Boys Season 2. About 1.5 episodes away from finishing it. I like that show. If you have not watched it, it's pretty good. It's kind of different, you know, like, basically, if you're not familiar with it at all. It's on Amazon. And, think about the Marvel movies, the Avengers, you know, every time you see them, they're all heroic, and they do the right thing, and they beat the bad guys, and they win the day. Well, this is kind of taking a look at the behind-the-scenes days of the superheroes and some of the things that they get into that may not be glamorous or they want the public to know about that's going on when they're not, you know, seeing them on TV with their cape flowing in the wind and they're, again, saving everybody and everybody's cheering. Hooray. It's a little bit darker than that. It's actually really good. And I will say that in terms of acting, when an actor or the character that they're portraying on screen, and I just absolutely despise them, and if I were to see them in real life, I don't like them already just based on that character, then that means they did a pretty good job at acting and playing the part. So you're into that sort of thing, disliking people because their acting ability and they make the character so unlikable, hey, that may be the show for you. Scrap these chairs. So if you're not aware, picking up those chairs, scrapping them is as secondary use, turn them into wood. However, getting them out of the way, because if somebody busts out of this closet and you've got a backpedal and you start bumping into that chair and you're wondering what the heck's going on and you're panicking, had you picked up the chair and scrapped it, you would, number one, not get obstructed, and number two, have extra wood. Who doesn't want extra wood, you know? Oh, come on. Come on, steel pick. Was it worth? No. I'm gonna go with no. All right. Another thing I like to do is I like to close doors, whether they're behind me or in front of me, because you get a little bit of advance warning when the zombies show up. Oh, okay, I didn't want to loot that. That's fine. Me. Well, that was dumb. Broke the medical supplies. See, so like this. The door's closed. I'm looting. Tra-la-la-la-la. See? Punch the door? What are you doing? Must be in there. Alright, well. Outside? Is he down? Oh, okay. Down below? Is he in here? What are we doing? Never mind. Disregard. False alarm. Whatever. We'll throw away the most random stuff. But anyway, you close that door, zombie comes up behind you, you hear it's punching something. It's better than you looting, and then bam, you get punched in the back, and you go, oh no, I got hit. So, close doors in front of you and behind you. You gotta be fucking kidding me with these safes. Alright. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. Check this out. Boom. Epic loot. Yeah. Or not. That's fine. Well, I tried. It was a thought that counts, right? So, that saying, a lot of people, you know, use it kind of in a derogatory manner, but to be honest, the thought that counts is true. And, for example, let's say you're a guy. You have a girlfriend, but you don't have a lot of money. You want to do something nice for Valentine's Day, and those Hallmark cards are like $8 or $9.99 at the store, and you just can't swing that this month. Find a piece of paper and write her something nice. You know, like, again, it's the thought that counts. You were thinking about them. Maybe you didn't quite have the means to make happen what you wanted to. You can't, you know, take her to Europe on a trip and go see the Eiffel Tower and eat spaghetti like Lady and the Tramp, but you thought about her. Also, another thing that you can do, it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day when you do something. Just randomly throughout the week. Maybe she's having a bad day. Stop and get her some flowers. Go to Publix, Winn-Dixie, or wherever, whatever grocery store you have. Typically, they'll have some sort of floral arrangement that's not too terribly priced. You can buy them, they come like a small arrangement in a small vase, or they come in a big arrangement with no vase, and if you already have a vase or something to put them in, you can just do that. And it doesn't have to be because you fucked up and you did something wrong. Like, that's not the time to do something nice and apologize and say, hey, I screwed up, I said something wrong, or I made you mad. Just do it because. And what'll happen is you'll do it just because, and they'll go, what'd you do now? And that's how you know that you've kind of fallen off the wagon, and you probably should have been doing that kind of thing sooner. So when you tell them, I just did it because I love you, they're going to be kind of skeptical and be like, I don't know about that. Well, the more you do it, the less likely that's bound to happen. Again, you don't have to go every week. If they're expecting you to do that, well, I can't help you on that one. But If you just do it every now and again, out of the blue, it's not their birthday, it's not your anniversary, it's not Valentine's Day. They like that sort of thing. Trust me. Crawler's still out there being creepy. And also for you ladies, you can do the same thing in reverse. It doesn't always have to be about the guys doing something for you. Just heads up. Newsflash. Do something nice for them. I mean, you know, buy them flowers. Some guys are going to be kind of weird about that. Again, it's the thought that counts. However, the stigma behind that may be not well received, I guess you could say. Let's go ahead and eat this. Do something nice. Maybe, like, you know their favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids. So you buy them some Sour Patch Kids, and you give it to them and go, hey, here you go. I like you. I want to make you happy and do things for you. Well, there you go. Something that simple can go a long way in either direction. You don't have to buy the girl flowers. Maybe, you know, I always hear, oh, my wife doesn't like flowers, so I don't buy them. Well, they just say that because they know you're not going to do it. I guarantee you, if you are one of those people and you're like, oh, my girlfriend doesn't like flowers, buy her flowers, bring them to her and say, I was thinking about you. And I guarantee it has nothing to do with the flowers. It's the thought that counts. Wife, girlfriend. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I didn't mean to walk in on you while you were using the facilities. But I did mean to slice you in the face with a level 3 machete. Anyway, rant over. I've repeated myself enough. Hopefully I've got the point across. Hopefully you've got the message. Just do something nice. Let's say you're watching this at work. On your way home, if you have a significant other, stop and get them something nice. If you don't, buy yourself something nice. You know, you deserve it. Been working hard, making that money. Let's just use that. Doesn't make our vision blurry. We'll have an extra stamina. Scrap, take. Where's the loot? Let's grab our arrow. We used a beer, so if we had to beat into this thing, so let's get started on that. Alright, well, it's not quite officially nighttime, but it's late enough. Can't return to the trader. Hey, the machete schematic. You know, I was just thinking about that. We're using a level 3 machete, and I didn't quite go to my crafting menu yet, but this tells me that I do not know how to make a machete. Yet. Now we do, which should be level 5. We need to figure out how to make that because we need to get an upgrade here. I'm not sure if we'll have the parts for it, but maybe. We definitely can make some spears. Not that they'd be worth a squat. Let's use one of those. Let's use one of those. Scrap that. Scrap that. That'll sell. And let's bust these open. And now it's officially nighttime. Full automatic mode has a chance to ragdoll an enemy. If we're using that AK, we'll probably get some benefit out of that. Sounds like we got some friends waiting for us outside here. We are, oh, almost done. All right, we are done with this POI. There's our arrow. Let's, now that we have the schematic, we need machete parts. I have no idea how many of those we have or if we've even been saving them. If I've been dumb enough and not paying attention and sold them. 30 steel. It'd be worth for level 5, I think. If we have that much, which actually we should because we bought a bunch. So depending on the machete parts, we should have enough. So let's head back to the house and we'll see if we can make one. We did not have a beaker, so we now have one in here. Not that we'll ever actually probably make use of it, but we have all 3 things in the campfire now. All right, well, we don't have enough parts to make a new machete, but we definitely have enough armor parts here to make another piece of armor. So we're definitely going to make some leg armor. We have enough parts for that. We got some 9mm ammo ready to go. All right, our leg armor's done. We could have done, since our leg armor that we currently have is level 6, we probably could have done the chest. I didn't really look before I made it. I just thought legs and made them. Probably could have replaced the chest piece. It really doesn't matter. At some point, hopefully all of it will be level 5 military minimum. So go ahead and take only 3 mods out of here. Could definitely get rid of the cooling mesh and put one of those stamina mobility mods in there if we find it. Alright, so we got our leg armor upgraded. That's always a positive. Now we just need to get our chest done and we will have full self-crafted military armor and basically make the choice of not picking the MP5 over the armor a bad idea. So, I am going to have to call this episode here, unfortunately. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Any kind of constructive criticism or feedback, anything I can do to make my videos better or even more entertaining for you. Hopefully you enjoyed some life advice. Maybe I'll continue doing that in the future as I do POIs, since I'm probably not the most humorous person there. Maybe I can give you some helpful tips and tricks to survive in life and make your life a little easier. So, again, with that, I am going to call it here. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.